Hi everyone, welcome to your week ahead reading. So we're going to look at your next 7 days. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, the week ahead. So we're going to get some messages on what to expect and any guidance and specific messages that want to come through from your guides. And if you are new here, welcome to Kitty Rising. This is where we use the tool of tarot to rise above any blocks and live our most abundant life. If you enjoy my readings, please take a moment to subscribe. My goal is to grow this channel, therefore reaching more people and helping more people. So thank you in advance. I appreciate you all so much, and I'm truly so grateful that you are here today. So we have 3 groups to choose from. I laid out 3 crystals, and then we're going to draw a card together to help you use your intuition to see which reading is for you. For group number 1, we have some turquoise. Oh, and my cat came to join us as usual. She might move the lighting. Here is some peacock ore for group number 2. And lemon dendrite for group number 3. Emmy. You think I'm talking to you, boo? Okay. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? We have card number 5, the beloved. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? This card definitely wants to come out. Card number 51, the staff. Card number 17, earth. Oh, so beautiful. So here are 3 groups or 3 readings. You can pause the video if you need more time. Use your intuition, see which group, which card, which crystal is calling to you. Timestamps and chapters are going to be below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your week ahead reading. So what's going on the next 7 days for you? You chose turquoise and the beloved. So it seems like there's someone in your life that is playing a prominent role. You are following the path of love. Union in some sense is important this week. This could be an actual lover, something to do with a child, some partnership, a connection with another person, a positive one. I feel like there's a lot of joy in love this week because turquoise, I really think of that as joy. And also with turquoise and the beloved together, it's like a divine connection. So we're going to use the tarot, of course, and we're going to see more of what this is about. But I feel like this week is full of love and positive energy for you, which is always a beautiful thing to see. The number 5 is making me think there could be some transformation in a current relationship. If you're currently struggling with connection in your life, maybe things have been tough, hard getting through to each other. I feel like that is transforming for the better. And also the number 5 can talk about dating. So if you are single, you could be dating this week and meeting someone, having a good date. So overall, very positive energy in terms of love and dating and relationships and overall transformation in a positive sense with your connections. So thank you so much for being here, group number 1. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what is the overall energy for group number 1 the next 7 days? We have the the Knight of Wands reversed. Emmy. So this could have to do with a fire sign. Look at all this red, fiery energy here. Perhaps you've been dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Or this could just be someone with that fiery energy. There could, for some of you, this will just be a specific message saying there could be someone in your life that's maybe been non-committal or not wanting to settle down. And you guys could have been seeing differently with how you wanted your connection to move forward. And I feel like things could be working out this week. You could be seeing eye to eye, having a loving conversation. Something's going well here with someone, that maybe just wanted to have fun, not settle down, just do their own thing. This could have to do with that kind of connection. This could also have to do, anyone with a fire sign. If this isn't about a romantic relationship, I feel like for a lot of people in this group it is. And again, they don't have to be a fire sign, but they could just have that type of fiery energy. They could always be on the go, like a partier, just have a lot of energy. And yeah, just something about not wanting to slow down, not wanting to settle down could have been what's been like the problem in the past that you may be seeing eye to eye on in the next 7 days. There's definitely someone in your life that is very prevalent, the beloved, and then we have a court card for overall energy, which can represent a specific person. So a relationship is very prominent in the next 7 days for group number 1. What is group number 1 focused on the next 7 days? 5 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's been a situation for a lot of you that you felt sad, you know, like something has fallen apart between you and this specific person. And instead of like staying in this energy of like what you don't have, Spirit's calling you to focus on the good. Think positively. If you want to bring this specific person into a committed relationship, into a stronger relationship with you, focus on that. Think that. Say positive affirmations surrounding that instead of thinking about the negative or the loss or the lack of this connection in your life. Because when you focus on that loss or the lack of connection, you're going to continue to manifest that into your life. So Spirit wants you to think of the positive things. And maybe there's been a problem with someone in your life and, you know, a lot of the emphasis has been on the things they did wrong, or the things you don't like about them, or the things you wish they did. Spirit wants you to focus on the good things about them, the things you do love about them, and this will make your bond stronger. Like, you can be like, wow, they're always so attentive when I talk and listen to me. They always, plan dates, whatever it is, it's going to be the positive things about this person are going to be different for each of you. But instead of focusing on the things you don't like about them or the things they haven't been doing for you, really focus on the good things about them. And this will bring up more positive energy and bring them into set out that vibration, this energy to manifest things of them doing more good things for you, bring out more good qualities in them. So yeah, really focusing on the good of the connection, especially those of you who have been having a difficult time with someone specific, instead of thinking about the lack or the bad things. What is not a priority for group number 1 this week? King of Swords. We have another person card. So this could be an air sign. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be a father figure, a boss type figure. It could also be you. Maybe you always think very logically, and that operates most of your life. But like this week, you're really playing. I guess you're really just moving through life through your heart, through your intuition, instead of taking the logical way here. Like maybe you always just see things very logically, and now Spirit's like, think from your heart, like maybe some of you guys are like affirmations, thinking positively, all of that, might not be how you normally do things, like the law of attraction, law of assumption, all of that. But maybe this week, instead of just like always thinking and being like, that wouldn't work or that doesn't make sense, really just following your heart, following your emotions, following what feels good to you, following your passions, following what makes you happy, instead of just doing the logical thing. Really listening to your heart, listening to your intuition will really guide you, especially if you've been feeling really down and out. Follow what feels good. Yeah, some of you guys could be air signs, I feel. So you're in your head a lot and not in your heart. But you can learn to be more in your heart and live through that way, through your intuition. What is a surprise coming this next 7 days for group number 1? 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Spirit wants you to take some time with your loved ones, doing what feels good this week, because you might be on the brink of burnout. If you're really focusing on lack of things, worrying about things in your head a lot, it can really burn you out. So really follow what feels good this week. Really do what feels good to you. Think positive thoughts. I know that can be annoying to say, I feel like, for some of you. That's coming through me. You're like, okay, whatever, But really being persistent. Sometimes the 9 of Wands reverse could be like giving up easily or not being resilient, not being persistent. if you really do want a connection in your life to work out, to improve, focus on the good like we talked about, and be persistent with your positive affirmation, with your positive thoughts, with your positive actions, inspired actions. Don't give up, because if you give up, you're just going to stay in that state of disconnect. Persistence, discipline. What do you recommend that group number 1 avoid the next 7 days, Spirit? We have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. If some of you guys have been wanting to make a big purchase or buy something this week, it might be something to put off, especially if you're in a negative headspace or worried about it or thinking negatively, like, oh, how am I gonna, I shouldn't pay this. That's not the state to buy things in or to invest in. You want to be excited about it. You want to feel good about it. So if you're feeling like down and out, don't spend money on something. You should feel good. Maybe some of you guys tend to do retail therapy or whatever and just, think that buying things for yourself will make you feel better. But Spirit wants you to think twice about that. You should purchase and invest in things and use your money when you feel good. There's a big message here about following what feels good to you. And maybe retail therapy isn't the way to get out of this slump or negative emotion you may be in. What is your overall advice for group number 1? 3 of Swords. Yeah, this is a healing energy. Some of you guys may be dealing with a third-party situation with this Knight of Wands and the 3 of Swords. Maybe you're really upset because someone you love, you want, has maybe been seeing someone else or not wanting to commit, and that's been making you feel really bad. Spirit says, if this is truly something you want, someone you want, do what we've been talking about, thinking positively about the positive traits about them, the positive things you want, saying positive affirmations, not giving up on your affirmations, not giving up on your dreams. But also making sure to do some healing. These hearts are here. I feel like you're mending your heart. See how there's like some strings here? I feel like, it's kind of like pulling at your heartstrings. Yeah. If this really is someone you want, I really just acting like this third party doesn't exist. Maybe it's, if this person doesn't live up to your standards, they've been hurting you, maybe it's time to heal and move on, and start to manifest, start to think about the traits you want in an ideal partner. Maybe this person isn't who you want. But I feel like for a lot of you, there is a specific person you are wanting in your life that you are wanting to mend things with. So Spirit really wants you to focus your thoughts on the mending, on the good, instead of thinking about what they did. Because if you want to move past it, why dwell on what they've done, or what you've done? Focus on the positive, focus on what it is you do want instead of what you don't want. And really follow what feels good, follow what's in alignment. If you do want love, you want something with this person, you have to persist with your thoughts, with your actions, and with healing. Spend some time healing yourself, healing your thoughts this week. But Spirit's saying not in the sense of retail therapy, like doing the inner work, going within, following your heart. Yeah, we have Ace of Cups reversed on the bottom. Yeah, this seems like there has been a loss of love, a loss of a connection with someone specific. And again, Spirit's like, if you want to renew this love, you have to switch what your perspective is, what you're thinking. Act as if you already are in a beloved relationship with them. And, truly believe that things will get better, truly believe that this is the right connection for you if it is truly what you want, and be persistent with that, with your manifestations, with your thoughts, with your affirmations. And things can really turn around for you. Or if you find it hard, maybe it's time to manifest and have those thoughts on a new person, an ideal person, how you truly want to be treated, how you want your connection to be, how you want your relationship to be. And really try not to go in downward spirals with your thoughts and negative emotions, because I feel like you can be in your head a lot, but you're really being called to follow your heart and to your intuition this week. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Honor and respect will come to you. Yeah, I feel like if you expect respect from this person, you expect other people to honor you, to respect your boundaries, to love you, you know, the more you expect treatment like this, the more you believe you deserve it, the more you will get it. Like maybe you have a history of someone like cheating on you or not committing to you, like the same type of patterns, you know. It's really time to shift your mindset and be like, you know, people respect me. People that date me, love me, respect me, honor my boundaries. They don't cheat on me. You know, they honor our connection. Yeah, because there's a lot of energy here with someone maybe cheating or not committing and feeling really down and out on that. And you want a beloved relationship. You want a committed relationship. You want someone that respects you. So Spirit's like, you got to start respecting yourself, loving yourself first, you know, and then that will come to you. What's going on the next 7 days? News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Yeah, this is very specific, but maybe someone you have a past with, you know, maybe you find out that they had a kid with someone else, and that's what's making you feel really down and out. But for a lot of you, there's something, yeah, a new business opportunity could be coming up. Or you could be hearing about something. This could be something totally unrelated to what we've been talking about too. The next 7 days, you could hear about a birth, or you could be getting a new business opportunity. Let's get one more. Spirit, anything else about group number 1? The next 7 days for group number 1. Throne, position of authority. Wow, isn't that interesting? We have crown and throne. Honor and respect will come to you, position of authority. Some of you guys may be getting a new business opportunity soon to have a higher position at your job. Honestly, I feel like you're the king or queen, the ruler, the sovereign. You're becoming a sovereign being, you know, the queen and king, God, goddess, you truly are. You know, you're respecting yourself. You're expecting people. Your standards are higher. You demand respect. You don't settle for anything less than. But also, some of you guys are really getting a new business opportunity that will give you a position of authority and bring a lot of honor and respect. And that's pretty awesome. Anything else, Spirit, that wants to come through? I really feel like the throne and the crown is really just you stepping into your power. You stepping into your power, not giving your power away to a person that doesn't deserve it anymore. And if you still want them, then you're using your inner power to demand, you know, to expect, to manifest a more loving connection with this person. But I feel like for a lot of people, maybe Spirit's also calling you to move on. I feel like there could be a new opportunity, you know, in life, maybe focusing on your job. Maybe there's been so much focus on this other person that you've been neglecting your money and your job. And that could be a specific message too for some of you, but something to take into account. You're putting all your energy into this person who maybe doesn't deserve your energy. And maybe your work, you know, could be falling behind, but there's an option, like, or a possibility to get a new opportunity that will give you a higher position of power, more respect at your workplace, with your life in general. Yeah. So that concludes your week ahead reading, group number 1. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you got useful and valuable messages from your spirit team today. I'm so grateful you're here. I hope you had a great week. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here and love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your week ahead reading. You chose the peacock or here and the staff. So this card is all about authority, taking action. I feel like you're really standing out this week with the peacock ore. I feel like there's a lot of like pride there. You're feeling confident in yourself and you're taking action. You're leading. You are a leader in some sense the next 7 days. You're feeling strong, confident, and going after it. We're going to use the tarot, of course, to see what more this is about, but loving that energy. So thank you so much for being here, group number 2. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what is the overall energy next 7 days for group number 2? The 5 of Swords. Ooh, so I feel like there's someone in your life that has been giving you a headache, putting you down, being a negative Nancy. Negative Ned. I don't know. I feel like I need to put a boy name in there too. Negative Ned. Okay, but I don't know. But there's someone in your life that's been causing you some headaches, some discomforts, just annoyance. You know, I feel like they're like just getting in your way, and you're like sticking up for yourself this week. You're like, no more of this. Get your negative energy away from me. Get this toxicity away from me. Get this ickiness away from me, because you're like, you don't want to deal with this energy anymore. You know, you don't want to look at that. They're like walking with like blood on their feet, like they hurt you in some way. And I feel like you're really taking action and not putting up with that anymore this week. But let's see what else comes out. Like, what in your life has been just bringing you down? Maybe it's not even a specific person. Maybe it's a job, situation, negative thoughts even you're having. I feel like you're identifying what's been keeping your vibe low, your energy low, negativity around you. You're identifying that, and you're going to be able to take action to eliminate that, move away from that, cut some things out that aren't serving you. What is group number 2 focused on the next 7 days? 3 of Wands. This is, delays. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are identifying that you had some negative thoughts, negative patterns, negative habits that are preventing you from moving ahead in life the way you want to. And I feel like it's really becoming apparent, like you can't ignore it anymore. Like, look at it. It's like, it's like, so you're really identifying what needs to go, what needs to change, because things have been, your manifestations haven't been coming in, things have been delayed, things aren't moving forward with the 3 of Wands here. And I feel like you're like, I don't want to just sit around waiting for things to get better. I need to take action. If I want things to change, I want things to progress, and they're not the way things are, then I need to switch some things up. So you're taking control. You're switching things up. You're no longer waiting around hoping things will get better. You're going to have to cut out some negative thoughts and negative habits, perhaps. You're taking control. You're taking inspired action. And what these negative thoughts or negative habits, negative people are, it's going to be different for each one of you, but taking some time this week to really identify that. And I feel like it's going to be in your face. You're not going to be able to ignore it. You're going to know what these habits are, these people are that are holding you back. It's time to take back your power, group number 2. What is not a priority for group number 2 the next 7 days? 2 of Cups. Yeah, you're not making relationships with other a priority this week. You're focused on self, on your own authority, your own sovereign being. So I feel like this is also could tell us maybe there is a specific relationship in your life that's been causing life to kind of be at a standstill. That's been holding you back. Maybe you've been putting all your energy into someone else and not yourself, and that's why your own personal goals haven't been moving forward. You haven't been focused on them. You've been focused on the other instead of the self, which is fine sometimes. But this week, someone else, other people aren't the focus. The focus is on you, taking your power back, doing what makes you feel good, going after your goals. But yeah, for some of you, you may be really called from Spirit to spend less time with someone, especially if they've been kind of a negative Nancy or Ned. You know what I mean? Like, just been pulling your energy back. Like, when you tell them about your goals, your dreams, they push them down. Like, just the energy's low. They complain a lot. etc. Spending less time with them this week because that's been holding you back or something along those lines. What is a surprise coming this week? Oh, okay, we're gonna perhaps ending of a tough cycle. We're gonna see if the card's meant to come out. It'll come out again. What is a surprise coming this week for group number 2? 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is the end of a tough journey. I feel like it's time to move away from things that just aren't serving you anymore. I feel like you're also, she's like at the bottom of a hill or a mountain, whatever this is. And I feel like this could really represent obstacles. And I feel like you're surpassing them. You're realizing that you need to go away. She's packed her bags. She's walking away from the problem, the obstacle. And I feel like what the problem and obstacle is for you in some sense in your life is another person or people or a specific relationship. And Spirit's saying like what you don't realize is when you walk away from this connection, this relationship, you're going to be walking away from certain problems. You're going to be moving ahead. At the end of a tough cycle, you're going to be able to start new. There's going to be forward progress. This is movement here. After being delayed, after just feeling stuck and stagnant for a while. It's time to release specific burdens in your life if you want to move ahead. Take action, take control, cut things out, take, forward movement. Time to shine bright and not just let everyone else take the spotlight, everyone else's needs. It's time for you to do you, group number 2. Are these all in frame? Spirit, what do you recommend group number 2 avoid the next 7 days? Strength reversed. Spirit doesn't want you to fall back into your old habits, old routines, old negative way of thinking. You are making some positive progress this week. You're taking control. You're realizing your own strength. You're cutting ties with things, thoughts, people, whatever that hasn't been serving you. And Spirit wants to make sure you don't fall back, You are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. With strength reversed, yeah, this could be going back into bad habits, like drinking, eating bad toxic thoughts, relationships, whatever it is. Spirit wants you to recognize your strength, and you're definitely going to have that strength and power this week. But Spirit wants you to avoid falling back when you get uncomfortable. Sometimes we just want to move back into the old relationship because it's easy. It's what we know, or whatever your situation is. But you're making such positive progress this week. You're really moving ahead. You're about to complete some cycle that maybe hasn't been the easiest. So Spirit's like, keep up with it. You got this. You are stronger than group number 2. What is your overall action and advice for group number 2, Spirit? The wheel. Yeah. It's time for the wheel to turn for you. I feel like luck and things are going to start really going in your favor. Once you start taking inspired action and cut out this negativity, Spirit's like, things are going to really just flow for you. Good opportunities are going to come into your life. Things are going to move after being stagnant. When you cut out these negative relationships, negative thoughts, negative behaviors, negative habits, life is going to take off for you in such a positive direction. We have the Knight of Cups on the bottom here. Yeah. There really could be some energy here with letting go of a specific relationship is not only going to propel you in life in general, but open you up to better relationships, healthier relationships, love, new opportunities. Maybe some people have kind of settled in certain relationships, friendships, jobs, whatever it is. And it's just not serving you anymore and you can't ignore it this week. So cutting that out, moving away, making those tough choices is going to free up so much energy and make your life turn around. And it's going to feel like luck, but really it's just you're freeing up your energy for new opportunities and you're knowing your worth, you're increasing your standards. And now all these positive things are going to start flowing into your life. It's the end of a tough cycle. You got to let things go. That's tough, but once you do, you're going to be over that hurdle and things are going to move forward for you. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Yeah, maybe this is about friendships for some of you. Maybe you can be meeting new friends, or this will free you up to have better friendships. But also, maybe some of you guys, this is someone you've been friends with for a long time, and you're like, how can I cut them out? But maybe you guys have changed. Maybe they've stayed in a negative state. You've overcome bad habits, and they're still doing them. You have dreams, they don't. And maybe it's just time to really take a break, you know? I'm not saying it's forever, but sometimes you have to do what's best for you. Wow, pleasure with a close friend. We have two things about friendships here. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex, and then pleasure with a close friend. Yeah, maybe there's like certain friends in your life. The pleasure part is like they're like your drinking buddies, but you don't want to drink anymore, or you know, something like that. But also, I feel like there could be some really new positive relationships in your life. Maybe you're afraid that if you cut off friends or you make changes in your life like that, move away from friends because you realize they've been holding you back. You're afraid that new connections won't come into your life, but you will. You'll have really deep friendships. You'll still have a lot of fun, even if you give up bad habits. You can still have fun. Forces working against you. Yeah, I feel like there's some friends, some people in your life that need to be cut loose, that have been causing more pain than good. New job and career. Oh yeah, some of you guys, this could be also, you know, a business connection, a job that's been causing you a headache, that's been really holding you back, that, you know, has been a lot of burdens that you're stepping away from. This is big life changes, I feel like here. Big life changes, you know, leaving behind friendships, relationships, jobs that don't serve you, taking action on that. That is scary. That is hard. But when you do, when you start following your purpose, what's in alignment with you, what feels good for you, you know, things are going to start to really take off. So I feel like it won't be all of these for all of you, and we're only talking about 1 week, but this is spirit just like, you know, maybe it's not all relationships for some of you. It could be about work. It's just something big. So spirit's saying it could be, yeah, romantic relationships, friendships for sure, job. Yeah, maybe for some of you really it is all of this. You're just ready to let things go and start fresh and follow what's right for you. It's never too late to go after your dreams. It's never too late to start a new relationship, to meet new friends. Never. Follow what feels good. Cut out what you feel has been working against you, because there have been forces working against you. This delays, you know, not these headaches that you've been having, this burdens, like just stagnation in your life. You will know what it is, because everyone watching you is going to be different. The thoughts, the people, the bad habits. And this is just confirmation from spirit. You will know what it is. But that concludes your week ahead reading, group number 2. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you got valuable advice and guidance from your spirit team today. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. Welcome, group number 3, to your week ahead reading. You chose Earth and Lemon Dendrite. So, Spirit is definitely calling you to work on grounding. Maybe you feel scattered lately, ungrounded. Spirit's really calling you to do grounding practices like walking outside, breath work. And also there's a big message coming through that if you have been feeling like life is off lately, even no matter what, Spirit's calling you to practice gratitude. What are you truly grateful for? What brings you joy in life? What makes you happy? And, you know, maybe there has been a lot of tough things going on in life, but that there's still so much to be grateful for. And having a gratitude list and putting things on there each day will really help you realize that life is beautiful. There's so many blessings all around you, even when times are tough. And this will help shift your perspective, you know, make you in a more positive state and really uplift you and move you forward and out of maybe any slump or ungrounded state that you have been in. Thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what is the main energy this week for group number 3? Queen of Wands, love this. You're going to be feeling higher energy, higher vibe, confident, happy. There can also be a fire sign that's really relevant in your life this week, but I feel like this is you like coming into a more joyful state, a more appreciative state this week, a more grateful state, and it's really lifting up your spirits. But yeah, again, you can be a fire sign, or there could be a fire sign that helps light you up and bring you into a more grateful state. Maybe that's someone you're grateful for. It could be a motherly figure, a fire sign, just someone that really lights you up and brings passion and joy into your life. That is something truly to be grateful for. But also seeing those qualities in yourself. How you have so much light and love to give this world, and you are so amazing, and just recognizing your own beauty and your own confidence, I feel like is something that's going to be really amazing this week for you to focus on and to see. So if it is about another person, or you want to know what the fire signs are, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But I feel like you're really focusing on love and light this week. I know some people are like, love and light, but whatever. It's great to feel happy and to see and feel confident and comfortable in your own skin. And I feel like you really are doing that. And maybe you haven't been feeling that way. And, you know, focusing on gratitude, getting out in nature, grounding exercises will really help you get to that state this week. But this is a beautiful energy for the week for group number 3. What is group number 3 focused on the next 7 days? 9 of Pentacles. You're focused on your hobbies. You're focused on what makes you happy. You're feeling good by yourself and with others. You know, I feel like you could be focusing on increasing material wealth as well. The earth can talk about tangible things like money. So maybe you're really focused on, you know, bringing in more wealth and happiness, abundance into your life. And I feel like you're really, by following what lights you up, following what makes you feel good, you're going to bring more abundance into your life. And maybe this is by doing your hobbies, really following what feels good, following what brings you happiness on a moment-to-moment basis, like is just going to keep bringing you into a greater and greater state and in alignment with your purpose. And I feel like you're really feeling that this week. You're feeling aligned. You're feeling your purpose. You're feeling really good, really abundant. I really love this energy. Okay, what is not a priority for group number 3 the next 7 days? 3 of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're not focused on being unhappy. You're not focused on loneliness. Even if you are alone this week, you're making the most of your time. You're doing your hobbies. You're doing what makes you happy. You're not feeling lonely. You're not worried about other people. You're not feeling depressed or unhappy. This is wonderful. Maybe you've been in this unhappy, lonely state, but not this week. You're focusing on, you know, feeling good, and you are feeling good. What is a surprise coming the next 7 days that group number 3 doesn't realize? Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Some unexpected money could be coming in for you. A new job opportunity, a new money opportunity, some money. With this 9 of Pentacles too as a focus, you are really increasing your vibration somehow by doing the gratitude, by following what brings you joy, and you are bringing in more money, more prosperity, more abundance, more happiness into your life. Group number 3. This is beautiful, and this is unexpected, a surprise. There's surprise money, surprise opportunities for money, a new opportunity, new money, new business opportunity even for some of you coming in the next 7 days. What do you recommend that group number 3 avoid the next 7 days? The Hierophant reversed. Yes, stay true to your commitments to yourself. You know, maybe you're like, I'm committing to following my happiness. I'm committed to doing my hobbies every week. I'm committed to my health, committed to a gratitude list, committed to whatever it is. Just keep up with that. Because sometimes the Hierophant reverse can be ending a commitment of some sort. This could also be not staying committed to your like spiritual practice, your grounding practice, connecting to Earth, Mother Gaia, your higher self. I feel like that's really helping you get into this higher energy. So spirits like avoid falling off that avoid, like, you know, if you're making commitments to yourself this week, we're only talking about 7 days. Like, I'm committing to writing a gratitude list every morning. I'm committed to moving my body every day this week. I'm committed to doing what feels good, spending time every day, scheduling time to focus on my hobbies and my happiness. Stay true to that, because it's really going to bring some beautiful results this week. And move, and yeah, all the time forward after that. If you commit to that, you're going to see the positive results and want to stick to it. What is your overall action and advice for group number 3 the next 7 days? Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is the week to, instead of just like hoping, wishing, or just like delaying things, Spirit really wants you to focus on you, and instead of just being indecisive or not committing to anything, this is a week to commit. Commit to yourself. Commit to your happiness and your well-being, your health, your happiness, your joy. This is a week to commit to you. And when you do this, you're going to experience so much beauty. You're going to feel confident. You're going to feel more vitality, more energy, more happiness, more joy. And then when you're feeling in this state of joy, you're going to bring forth money and abundance and opportunities. And it's going to be such a beautiful thing. So choose you. Choose you this week, group number 3. And 5 of Cups reversed. This will get you out of a slump. I feel like some of you guys really have been maybe feeling depressed or lonely, unhappy. You're going to be coming out of this energy by focusing on you. And some people in this group might be like, oh, isn't that selfish to focus on? No. The more you fill your own cup up, the more you can fill others. You got to fill yours up first, group number 3. And you're really doing that this week. You're coming out of a depressed state. You're not focusing on the loneliness, unhappiness. You're focusing on what makes you happy. And when you follow what makes you happy, you make the choice to follow what makes you happy, life is going to just bloom and take off for you. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 3? Oh my gosh, oh, I love it. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Rainbow. This card, I've talked about this before. This means a lot to me. The most difficult part of the situation is over. The storm is over. You know, that beautiful rainbow is forming. Someone needs to hear this. The most difficult part of a situation is over. That's something to be grateful for. Be grateful for rainbows. How exciting is it to see a rainbow? There's so much to be grateful for. I feel like you guys are really going to be getting into this state this week. Of course, we've been talking about that, but just look at the beauty of the nature all around you. The cycles of life. Oh. You know, you were maybe going through a tough cycle, but, you know, tides, there's lows and highs all the time with life, but I feel like you're coming out of a difficult time, and now, you know, things are really looking up for you. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 3, Spirit? Persevere and you will overcome problems. You got this. The most difficult part is over. Persevere, you'll overcome. You know, you're at the end. Maybe you're like, want to give up with this 2 of Wands reverse. Don't give up on yourself. Persevere. The most difficult parts are over. You got this, group number 3. You've got this. When you feel yourself slipping into the lonely, unhappy, depressed feelings, again, focus on gratitude. There's always something to be grateful for. That is something to keep in your tool belt always. Let's grab a few more cards. What else for group number 3 the next 7 days, Spirit? Casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Look at this. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Persevere, you'll overcome problems. The end of a situation. This is the end of a tough situation, the end of a tough cycle in life. This is like 3 cards in a row saying you're overcoming a tough situation. And maybe it has to do with money. And look at a surprise coming this week, Ace of Pentacles, and then we got the Wealth card. You have unexpected money coming in this week. Maybe you've really been feeling upset or depressed because of money problems, because, you know, things have been tough. It's the end of a tough situation. There's unexpected money. You are headed down a pathway to wealth. So don't give up. Keep doing what you're doing, focusing on what feels good, what makes you happy. Keep choosing you. Keep choosing, to make those actions, to have those thoughts that are aligned with what it is you truly want in life. Again, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Persevere and you will overcome problems, unexpected money, joy, happiness, vitality. Overcoming a depressed state is coming in the next 7 days for you, group number 3. This is beautiful. I love this energy. I feel like I just did your reading really quickly, but Spirit was straight to the point, and I think we should leave it at that. Wealth. Oh, I love this energy. I love this for you, group number 3. I hope this reading resonated. I hope you found it valuable, that you got the messages and guidance you needed from your spirit team. If you did find this valuable, you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down below. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I wish you all the best. Have a great week. I love you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 3.